Welcome back, legendary people. Today we just got the state of play, so the new Wolverine trailer just dropped, so let's check this out. Hope you're having a good week. I still have a cold, so we're just gonna go through this. Alright, let's check this out.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
Unless you have to be.
The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
I don't think that would hurt.
Doesn't matter where I go.
This gameplay looks good. Ooh, and violent.
How far I run. Death's always waiting.
That's nice.
Just not for me.
This looks pretty violent, but it looks good. And very cinematic. Mystique.
Cause I ain't no hero.
Yes, you are. You're a hero.
I'm Wolverine.
You are Wolverine. Sweet. Fall 2026. All right. What is this?
The question that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games is, are you going to make a Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
You should. I would say yes. Yes.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the route to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
Like most of the people
ball
on the
of rage
internet.
and fury, but then he could turn on a dime and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That
Sims
level
look
of
really
acting
good.
and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something
Nice.
Insomniac ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works.
That'd be a fun job.
Fans out there know
Definitely
what
would
Wolverine
be a
is,
fun
who
job.
he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
See that?
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
And then how do we want to put our Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin and creativity, but still give something new and fresh the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a
Well, they
level
did good
of
on the
detail that we've
Spider-Man
never been able
games
to
and
do
all other
before.
games.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the
Cool.
depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance, Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. And the blood tech
Yeah,
that
they
was
didn't
put
hold
into
back.
this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Wolverine's combat, making that special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've
Definitely gonna be
played.
a violent and fun game.
That's a tough job. What's so cool for me
Yep.
is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying, and I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
We're pretty excited about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the
is
cool things about
Wolverine.
Insomniac is
Nice.
they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that
Still
was
haven't
always the
played
goal,
Miles Morales
making
yet.
games that are
Or
timeless.
Spider-Man 2
I
yet.
think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Spring. Still got a ways to go. All right, well, glad we finally got a trailer for this. I knew they were talking about it. They said it was going to come early October, but nope. Today was the day, so. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you have a good week. Yeah, the rest of it, hope you don't get sick like I am. All right, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.